One love to you beautiful deep divers. I just landed here just like that. Just like that. There's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and say it with me, trees. Let's say it again. There's no place I'd rather be, deep divers, than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. We got butterflies floating around. We got birds singing. We got the cat down the road sunbathing. I'm in a good mood because I chose to be in one. And I hope you're taking care of yourself, deep divers. Let's breathe. That was magical. Let's go, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature. Gaia, I love you. I woke up like this, all magical and fly, FaceTiming you from the heart of nature, deep divers. If you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that the next few months will be a period of your greatest transformation mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. If you're ready, just say thank you, Gaia. I want everybody to hit that like button right now and share this video. Smash that like button right now and share this video. We got a whole lot to talk about. Expect big changes coming. Expect big changes coming. Deep divers, I said expect big changes coming. It's unfolding. It's unfolding right before our eyes. But many people don't see it. I said it's unfolding right before our eyes, deep divers. But a lot of people don't even see it. Put your hand up if you do. What is unfolding right before our own eyes? Everything you have known your entire life is coming to an end, and a whole new beginning is emerging. It's the birth of a whole new earth. A whole paradigm shift is happening right in our very lifetime. Isn't it exciting? I'm excited, deep divers. I always tell you, for something new to begin, something old has to end. Every civilization comes to an end. What we are witnessing happening right before our own very eyes is the collapse of an entire civilization. Now, that might seem like doom and gloom, but that's actually needed for the new earth. That's the catalyst for a whole new earth that's emerging, and it's happening as I'm speaking, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Expect big changes coming. It's unfolding right before our own eyes, but many people don't see it. So, deep divers, first and foremost, I hope you're focusing on yourself, because so much is happening in the world right now. You see, I always focus on the inner as opposed to the outer, because once you change the inner, you now change the outer. At the same time, we have to become aware of what's happening also out there, because it's going to influence how you feel in here. It's all interconnected. So it's unfolding right before our own eyes, but many people don't see it. The Great War. Before every civilization comes to an end, you have what we call a Great War. It's happened in every civilization that came to an end. Right now, we see many great wars happening simultaneously. We see Russia and Ukraine going at it, and this has created insane gas prices, electricity prices all around the world, a domino effect of this great war, right? You also have a great war that's just broke out in Sudan, a civil war, okay? This is crazy. I've been to Sudan, beautiful place. More pyramids in Sudan than Egypt. Isn't that something? A lot of history. But right now, they're going at it with each other. Tribal factions, right? Going at it, going against each other. And Civil war. Over 100,000 people have already been evacuated, according to the UN. A lot of craziness. Why is this happening? Well, you see, it's not just in Sudan a great war is happening. There's a war going on. There's a war going on, and it's happening in every human being on the planet. It's a war that people have against themselves, a war within themselves. And I always tell you, you have to make peace with yourself, and then there will be peace outside of you. Let me repeat that. You have to make peace within you, then there will be peace outside of you. What? Slow motion this side. You see, the world is at war with itself. No, people are at war with themselves, because a lot of people have become disconnected, desensitized. They have forgotten to know thyself, Gnothi Sayaton. We have to come back to knowledge of self, and then this is how wars end. You see, wars are created because people are at war with themselves to begin with. And the more people spend time with themselves to reflect, the more peace you will see in the world. Deep divers, expect big changes coming. I've made a video called Human 2.0. We can now see that the human being is changing rapidly, okay? In other words, many human beings are actually fusing with artificial intelligence, okay? There's something called transhumanism. That's when human beings merge with machine. There's something called posthumanism. That's when it's already happened. And there's something called singularity. That's when artificial intelligence supersedes human intellect. We are approaching the singularity. How do I know this? I heard a song by Drake, and it actually wasn't Drake. It was an artificial chatbot. You type in what you want to type in, the lyrics of Drake, and then it sings it to you. This software is out there. You got songs which you think are Kanye West. It's not actually Kanye West. The AI has become so sophisticated. In Boston, you have these AI robots who can jump, do cartwheels, backflips. Even the cat down the road is like, how'd you do that? You got Sophia saying, hey, you're invading my personal space. This is a singularity that's approaching. We are approaching a world where AI is replacing human beings. It's all unfolding right before our own eyes, but a lot of people don't see it. We are approaching the cashless society. What is the cashless society? It is a world where your digital ID will actually now be stored, not in a microchip under your hand, no, on your face. You can pay for something with your face. It's already happening in places in Europe, okay? You just scan your face, and you can open your door, you can pay for stuff. It's all happening. But more so, the world is becoming cashless. Now that sounds fantastic. Like sometimes I pay with things by my iPhone. I just do that, right? But I'm thinking about it like, ever happened to you deep divers? You can't pay for something because your bank says, hey, your card has been declined right now. Well, this is what's going to happen. This is huge. This is detrimental, because if it becomes a cashless society, which it is becoming, they can lock you out of the mainframe. They can say, hey, you've been a bad boy, a bad girl, give you a social credit score and say, okay, from now on, your phone or your face is going to be turned off. You can't pay for things. You can't go to certain places because everything is becoming digital. These are the big changes which are happening. I told you about the 15-minute cities, where everything is going to be tracked and traced. So what are we going to do about this? Because it's not always doom and gloom. Another big change that's unfolding is the birth of the new earth. You see, a lot of people have lost trust in the system. A lot of people have been taking their children out of these schools and homeschooling their children. I'm making a video. A woman comes along saying, oh my gosh, I love your videos. I'm homeschooling my children, Ralph, because I know that I want to give them a good education. You see, the word education emanates from the Latin educare, which means to bring out. Why then in schools do we put in and force children to compete against each other? They don't teach you about meditation, how to do a little samba. Well, that's the reason why so many people are saying, you know what? I'm going to homeschool my children. This is the great revolution that's happening. The revolution won't be televised. It's all unfolding right before our own very eyes. Now, the lines are getting blurred between male and female. What is male? What is female? Who is male? Who is female? In this new world, it's hard to distinguish. Why? Because there are different categories. You can actually identify yourself as a cat down the road, a dog, I'm a horse, whatever you want. A seahorse, because you see, this shows how humanity has become lost. Society is imploding because there are no longer two genders, male and female. No, in this new world of Babylon, you can identify with whatever you want to identify with. I heard a woman saying it's very important. She said, if you are John and think you are Henry, they call you schizophrenic. But if you are John and say you're Jessica, that's perfectly normal. Think about what I just said, deep divers. This should be a cause for concern because this is where the world is heading. You see, people can just be whatever they want. Now, you can be whatever you want, but you got to remind yourself a lot of children aren't having enough time to develop into who they truly are because they just have this program from society saying, hey, if you feel uncomfortable being a man, you can be a woman. If you feel uncomfortable being a woman, you can be a man, right? Give children a chance to grow, for goodness sake, so they can make their own choice. Deep divers expect big changes coming. It's all unfolding, but people don't see it. So check this out. The good news is every single day, deep divers, I get a personal invitation to the Nature Gala. Isn't that something? Well, deep divers, you're also invited. Look, there was an event called the Met Gala, right? The Met Gala. Just yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever, right? The Met Gala. Now, in the Met Gala in New York, it is like a display of like great fashion and the latest one, they're just like honoring this fashion designer, Lagerfeld, whatever his name is, right? But I'm seeing all of these celebrities, right, with their beautiful costumes and dresses and suits and very eccentric dress style. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But guess what? You're not invited because you have to be a certain status of celebrity to be invited. It reminded me of George Carlin. It's a big club and you're not invited. But you see, in the Nature Gala, you're invited. Come out and join me, deep divers. You can wear whatever you want. Nature, Gaia welcomes you. The Matrix doesn't. What? Slow motion this side. You worship celebrities. And by the way, you are the real star. You should be rolling out the red carpet for yourself. You worship these so-called celebrities in the Matrix, but they look down on you. They don't see you as the same as them. They look down on you because they think you're less than them. You worship these false idols who don't even respect you. And that's the reason why you have a huge shift in consciousness. A lot of people are saying, you know what? What are these so-called celebrities doing for me? How are they helping the planet? How are they raising the frequency? How are they speaking truth to power? Are they talking about stuff that matters? Or do they just want to look good posing? You've mastered the selfie, now master thyself. Oh my gosh. Deep divers, I'm in the Nature Gala. Come and join me. You're invited. Everyone's invited because Gaia loves you. Deep divers expect big changes coming. It's all unfolding right before our own very eyes, but people don't see it. There's a great disconnect that's happened. A lot of people don't realize over the last few years of lockdown, COVID, a lot of people actually develop COVID anxiety syndrome. That's actually a real disorder, COVID anxiety syndrome. A lot of people are still afraid of other people. A lot of people are still disconnected because they've been so traumatized. Right now, we have to heal ourselves, and this is ushering in a new beginning. It's where we remind ourselves to heal because you see, so many people are sick. Everything you see around you are symptoms of a disorder. Like the great Krishnamurti said, it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Great healing has to take place. After a great war, great healing has to come. And this is where we're moving to. If you are going through a great awakening right now, healing is key. You must heal your unresolved issues. You must do your shadow work, because everything you see out there is nothing more than a reflection of what's taking place in the minds of billions of people. If the world is sick, that's because the people are sick who created it. We're talking right now about creating a new earth. It's already underway. Why? 7-Day Vegan Challenge. Because many people are coming back to nature. They're growing their own fruits and vegetables, cucumbers, pears, apples, and oranges. And I'm getting hungry right now. But a lot of people are now coming back to nature. They're realizing, like Ralph Smart said, there's no Wi-Fi around here, but I swear, deep divers, you'll find a better connection. And it is so amazing when you turn off your phone. When you turn off your phone, deep divers, you get a whole orgasm. You get a whole new experience. And a lot of people are starting to do this. They're saying enough with doom scrolling. Let me just switch off my phone and get connected to source energy. Close my eyes, and all of a sudden you're transported to this beautiful place. And so many people are doing this because, you see, what's happened in society is that it's imploding. There is so much misinformation, so much bad news to always keep you at a low frequency, to always keep you at a low vibration. You check out these news stations, bad news, wars, this, that. It's never something to uplift you. But guess what? Gaia always uplifts you. Deep divers, expect big changes coming. What did I say? You can't serve two masters. You can't serve two masters. That's the reason why I'm only serving Gaia. I'm only here to give you a message from Gaia. Tucker Carlson just got sacked from Fox News. Now, I don't watch Tucker Carlson, but some clips I've heard, and it seems like, okay, he's trying to be on the inside of Fox and trying to expose it and trying to get out a message to help awaken people. But he just found out the hard way. You can't serve two masters. That's why I told you, you better go independent. You better create your own platform, because you can't be in bed with the devil and then expect to expose it. Slow motion this side. You got to choose. You got to be either in there or out of there. You can't play both sides, because Fox News said, hey, Tucker, you're awakening too many people. You got to get out of here and create your own platform. So we got to see what's happening right now on the planet, because even those people like Tucker Carlson, who you thought, okay, they're getting out the truth from the mainstream media. No, they're getting cut from their jobs. And that's a lesson to say, you know what, right now, we got to be building our own platforms. Deep divers, expect big changes coming. Right now, we are seeing so many people come together all around the world, and they're putting aside their differences. You see, we have been conditioned through race, religion, nationality to be divided on this planet. Separation is the greatest illusion. A lot of people are afraid to ask for some sugar from their neighbor. You can do that. Ask for some raw cane sugar. Separation is how they control you. Unity is how we set ourselves free. Let me repeat that. I like that. Separation is how they control you. Unity is how we set ourselves free. And right now, you have millions of people all around the world coming together for one reason, and that is to remind humanity of one humanity, that we are all connected and that being free is our birthright. So these are the big changes we can expect. You can expect more and more people to awaken as this illusion gets seen for what it truly is, a big circus show. Deep divers, I want everybody to smash that like button right now and share this video. Hit that like button right now and share this video, because somebody out there needs to see this. We just dive deep, deep divers. It's starting to feel like that old Infinite Waters again. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, woo. breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, go and check out the latest new book by Ralph Smart, the Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes, another Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version at ralphsmart.com/the book. Now, for men, women, and children, even cats down the road, go and check out the all-new limited design clothing, the Good Ass Prana shirts. Go and get them at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. If you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing? Well, go and buy some. We're doing the fashion show in Miami. Make sure you are there. Deep divers, they tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. Right now, something old is coming to an end. That is because something new is about to begin. Thank goodness, it's about time. I love all of you deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Once again, deep divers, smash that like button. Share this video. Leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation and let me know how this video inspired you to welcome in new energy, a new beginning, new abundance, new peace, new love, new health. One love, peace.